Now, we're used to jobs that involve looking after children being dominated by women, but one man from North London who works as a nanny or manny says more needs to be done to encourage other men into the sector. Thomas Magill has been to find out more.
What flower is this? I don't care.
You remember what to put in after the flour?
Oil.
Joss has been looking after Naria for 4 years. He's one of London's growing number of male nannies or mannies. It's a job he's been doing for over a decade. And despite some opposition in the early days, he says perceptions are slowly changing.
Every parent in the playground wants one for their children. So you end up having to share that same gentleman with other families.
He's concerned others are being put off from entering the childcare industry and believes more needs to be done to attract other men to the role.
A lot of nanny agencies don't quite know how to market us men. Where they have a marketing structure for the female nannies, because they know how to market a nanny, they now think they have to market us males, and they're not quite sure how to go about it.
He says that's contributing to the stark gender imbalance within the sector. There's no official figures for the number of mannies out there, but only 3% of the so-called early years sector, which includes nannies, is men. That's about 1,200 in an estimated total workforce of 400,000 people. Experts say there are many reasons for this. One often cited is that men pose a greater risk to children than females.
It's a huge myth. The proportion of men who hurt children is tiny. Women are also likely to be predators. That's a powerful myth, but definitely a myth.
Joss has never been busier, looking after up to 7 children every week. So how does he fare amongst those who really matter? What sort of things has he taught you?
That you can always fix a problem.
A good lesson perhaps, but Joss knows the lack of mannies is one problem he may not be able to solve alone. Thomas Magill, BBC London, Dalston.